Hello YouTube. I thought I'd do a little video on this yard machine by MTD. There's not a whole lot of anything on YouTube about it, and there's not a whole lot of them for sale anywhere. I found this one in Henderson at a little local dealer, and it's a basic yard machine. There's nothing fancy about it. It's a cheap one, relatively speaking. I remember when in the early 90s you could go down to Walmart and buy a Murray for $7.95. You can't touch one for less than $1,100 now. But it's a good mower. It's a 7-speed. It's not hydrostatic. It's supposed to be shift on the go with that yellow knob there, but that's not really the case. If you try to shift on the go, you got to hit it real hard to get it to shift. So it's best just pushing the clutch there. But it didn't have mowing reverse, but it does now. You just unplug that little connector into there and wrap it around your wiring harness, and then you can mow in reverse. 20-inch rear tires. I think it's, I don't know what they are in the front. 15 maybe? I don't remember. It's got a power mower, which is made by some company in China. Said that they make a lot of motorcycle engines, so whoever they are. It's, I'd say, probably comparable to a Briggs & Stratton engine. It about looks like one. 439cc, which I think equates, on MTD's website, it lists this as a 15 horsepower, so that's about what it is. Got a little oil filter on it. Hose, I think it's about 1.5 gallons of gas. This was full when I started mowing. I got about 1 acre a yard, so it used about a half tank, which ain't real bad. Of course, the stamp deck. Keep it washed out. It does have the washout port. Well, it didn't have it. It had the cover for it, and I went down to Walmart and got the kit. It didn't even come with that. But, you know, it is what it is. But if you don't have but about 1 acre a yard, maybe 2 acres pushing it, it's a good mower for that. I mean, that's all you need. The seat's pretty comfortable. I guess you'd call that a mid-back seat. I might adjust that up a little bit too. It's sitting a little far back from me. But 42-inch deck, and it gets the job done. I'm pleased with it. This one does have the oil, you know, the drain fitting on it, so it's not so hard to drain oil. Got headlights, which I don't mow in the dark, so it don't matter to me. I think max speed is 5.5 miles per hour, which I ain't planning on going up to the Quick Check and getting a beer with it, so I don't care about that. But I just thought I'd say something about it, because there's not any reviews, and I did the research. You can't buy this thing anywhere. I live in North Carolina. I got it in Henderson, North Carolina, and you can't find this mower nowhere else. Now, there may be someone else that's got it, but I couldn't find them. So I think maybe MTD is starting to kind of back off their cheaper models And I think they're going to kind of concentrate on their Cub Cadet, their premium line, and Troy built. I guess you'd call that their secondary premium line. And yard machines and yard man and Bolins and some of those others there, looks like they're putting them on a way back burner. It may even get to where excuse me, it may even get to where you can't get a yard machines anymore. It may be MTD is just going to go with their Cub Cadet, and then their Troy Belt's going to be their secondary, and if you can't find one of them cheap enough, you just have to go look elsewhere. But because this mower right here, yard machines, MTD only shows one yard machines riding mower on their website, and this is the one. So I think they're starting to back off on their cheaper lines of their mowers. But I was glad I got one of them, found one of them. Like I said, I didn't care anything about spending $2,000 or $3,000 on a riding mower to mow an acre of land, you know. But it was a little bit more, it was a little bit too much for a push mower, even a self-propelled push mower. So, but I reckon that's about it. Not gonna go real deep into it. Just thought I'd show it. If you got about an acre of land, you don't want to spend a bunch of money, and you can handle not having that hydrostatic drive and stuff, just let the clutch and go, then it's an excellent mower for the price, I think. All right, Mike out.